warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nahdiatul Fadhyla. My number name is 2301830 and I'm from the English education program. Today I will explain about how to make request plan. Of course, to fulfill my final project in intermediate reading course with Miss Shafitri Ramadhani MP. Making request is when we make a request, we ask someone for something or we ask someone to do something. Request is sentence request can also be in the form of a common sentence, but the language is smoother and does not use exclamation. Can be interpreted this sentence is more polite. Requests usually begin with will, could, would, and might. Characteristic of request. The first is request is the form of the word request for something. 2. Requests are usually more polite and smooth. 3. Requests often use question marks. 4. Requests using capital forms such as can, would, may, could. For example, will you come to the party with me? Can we sweep this floor? Can you open the window? Will you eat my food? And can you open the door please? There are several structures that can be used to make polite requests. The first structure is using imperative sentence. For example, bring me a glass of water, give me a pen, subscribe to my channel. All three sentences above start with a verb, and they are example of imperative sentence. And imperative sentence are used to command or to make a request. An imperative sentence start with a verb. To make the request sentence more polite and more formal, we can use the second structure, namely, can you? For example, can you answer the phone please? Can you call me this afternoon? Can you get me a cup of coffee? All the questions above start with can you and are accompanied by the base form of verb. To make it even more polite, we can say can you please and then base form of the verb. For example, can you please answer the phone? Can you please call me this afternoon? Can you please give me a cup of coffee? Want to make this more formal? Instead of can use could. Now pay attention. Could is the past of can, but when we use could for request, this doesn't make the sentence simple past, but it's still present or polite request. For example, could you please answer the phone? Could you please call me this afternoon? Could you please get me a cup of coffee? Want to make it more polite and more formal? That is possible. Instead of being able to use the will you please? For example, will you please get me a glass of water? Will you please give me a pen? Will you please subscribe to my channel? Here is an example of how to make this sentence very easy, starting with will you or will you please plus the best form of the verb. Will you please turn down the volume? Will you please get me a glass of water? Would you we can use in other ways. Would you mind plus verb ing form. For example, would you mind answering the phone please? Would you mind turning down the volume? Would you mind opening the windows? Now, we will discuss about how to accept and how to reject a request. When we want to accept a request from someone, you can say sure, sure thing, no problem, of course, consider it done. For example, could you please answer the phone? Oh, sure thing. Can you turn the volume down? No problem. Will you help me with my homework? Oh, of course. Will you call her tonight? Oh, consider it done. Well, there are many different ways of rejecting a request. First, informal. Two, semi-formal. Three, formal. If you want to reject a request in an informal way, for example, no way, that's not gonna happen in your dreams. Other example, can you answer the phone? No way. Hey, turn the volume down. That's not gonna happen. Go get me a cup of coffee in your dream. Semi-informal. No, it's just that. No, the thing is, for example, hey, turn the volume down. No, it's just that this is my favorite show. Will you close the windows? No, the thing is, I'm actually not. Next, formal. First, I'm afraid. The meaning is, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't do this. Two, I'm sorry, but. For example, would you mind helping me with my homework? I'm afraid I can't. See, I'm kind of busy myself. Two, will you please open the window? I'm sorry, but I'm kind of too cold myself. Now, we will go to the question and answer section. I will give a conversation about making requests, and I also provide some questions that we will answer together. So, when listening to the conversation, please listen carefully to the keywords by paying attention to the expression of making requests and expression of accepting or rejecting the request. Okay, are you ready? Let's go!
This recording is from the British Council.
Hi, Mario. Can you help me prepare some things for the next month?
Okay, sure. What can I help you with?
I need to visit the customer in Germany. It's important.
What can I do to help?
Can you send an email to the customer? Ask them when I can visit them next week. Please do this fast. It's a priority and very urgent.
Right, I'll do it today.
Thanks. This next task is also important. Can you invite everyone to the next team meeting?
Yes, I will.
But first, you need to book a meeting room. After that, please send everyone an email about it.
Yes, of course.
And finally, can you write a short report about our new project? I have to give a presentation to our managers next month. Please do it when you have time, sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's not too urgent.
Sure, no problem. I can do it this week.
There is no hurry. Take your time.
This recording is from the British Council. To find more activities to practice your English, visit www.britishcouncil.org/learn English.
Okay, the first question is, what did Susan ask Mario regarding a visit to a customer in Germany? The answer is, Susan asked Mario to email the customer in Germany and ask when she could visit them next week. The keyword of the conversation is, can you send an email, and when I can visit there. The second question is, what is the first step Mario take before inviting everyone to the next team meeting? The answer is, the first step Mario should take is to book the meeting room before inviting everyone to the next team meeting. The keyword is, can you invite everyone? Third question, what did Susan ask Mario to do after booking the meeting room? The answer is, after booking the meeting room, Susan asked Mario to invite them to the next team meeting. The keyword is, after that, please send everyone an email about it. 4. Is Mario required to complete the short report on the new project immediately? Please explain. The answer is no, Mario was not asked to complete the report immediately. The keywords are, please do it when you have time, and it's not too urgent. The last question, when does Susan want the short report on the new project complete? The answer is, Susan asked Mario to complete the short report on the new project within the next 2 or 3 weeks. The keyword is sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's enough of my presentation. Thank you for watching this video, and I'm sorry for my mistakes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye everyone.